Hi, this is Ernie with REI Leadership Academy, home of the Probate Fox. And today we were talking about just like what our goals are and what is it that we dream of. You know, it's interesting because a couple of guys at the office, we were just talking about like, well, where would we like to live? You know, what would we like to drive? What would we like to do? And what do we want the next 5 years of our life to look like? More importantly, where do we want to be in 5 years from now? Where do we want to be in 10 years from now? And everything that we do today will impact the results of tomorrow. So where we are at in 5 years depends on what we do today. I mean, essentially, we're already there, right? I mean, whatever we're doing today is how we're gonna live tomorrow. You know, we're here because it's such a beautiful place. One of the guys, I was asking him like, where would you like to live? And he gave me the description. I said, well, let's go over there. And we're here. And it's amazing. You know, it's a beautiful place here in Pasadena, California. And it's all possible. It reminds me of when I was actually just getting started in this business, how, you know, I had all these dreams and inspirations and aspirations of the things that I wanted to do in this business. But I had gotten to a point where I thought, maybe it wasn't possible for me. You know, maybe those things actually weren't things that I could attain any longer, like I thought when I was younger. And the reality is that was wrong thinking. That was the absolute wrong thinking. And I want you to think about yourself, and I want you to think about what's possible for you. What are all of the things that you thought about, that you dreamt about when you were growing up, when you were a kid? And reignite those dreams and know that they are possible. Whatever it is that you want, if you really are determined and you're focused and you set a plan and you go to work on it, it can be attained. The question is are you willing to do the work to obtain those dreams that you really want? You know, do you really want them? Are you just talking about wanting them? Or are you actually putting in effort and energy and work to obtain those dreams? This is a beautiful place out here in Pasadena, and my young colleague, I tell him, yeah, absolutely, you can live out here. If that's what you want, you have to do things on a daily basis that will bring you closer to that goal, such as, you know, organizing yourself, making your calls, prospecting, sending out your direct mail pieces, whatever it is that anybody has a plan to get to that end goal. And so for us as real estate investors, right, or real estate professionals, we've got certain activities that we've set in place. You know, we have to follow that plan. And are there going to be times and instances where things get tough? Absolutely, right? You know, the young guys in the office are experiencing that. As a matter of fact, you know, they're having some victories, and then they're also having some challenges that they have to overcome. There's nothing more disappointing when you put in all of this work and you're almost there at the finish line, and then bang, out of nowhere, that deal is gone. And that happens. You know, it's important that you don't stay down, that you get yourself up, and that you keep on keeping on, that you push, and that you know that there are deals out there waiting for you. You know, because if what you want out there, you have to work for it. What you want is out there, but you have to work for it. You have to go out and get it, and not let any single little obstacle get in your way that takes you out of the game. We were actually talking about a book that I read a little while back, and it was called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It's a good book. And the reason that I think it's so good is it talks about how we human beings actually let these challenges that come across us defeat us and stop us from pursuing our goals and the things that we want. You know, I'd say that about 98% of the population gives up when, you know, they may overcome the first barrier, maybe the second one, but by the third one, most people are done, and, you know, they throw in the towel. They say, I'm done, that's it, this just didn't work, or nope, I'm gonna go back and just work my regular job and stay there and work 40 hours a week and stay there for the rest of my life. And nothing wrong with that if that's what you're happy with and that's what you want to do. But there's absolutely something wrong with that if that's not what you wanted. If what you wanted was something much bigger, much greater. If that's what you wanted and you stopped because you chose to stop when the times got tough for you, then that's your fault. And I don't want that to happen to you, and I don't want that to happen to the guys in the office as well. And that's why we talk about, you know, persevering. And that Outwitting the Devil book is so right. You know, there's a little devil in each of our heads, you know, talking all that nonsense and all those words of doubt and insecurity. We got to just take those out. You know, they're there, they're real. You know, we experience challenges, We acknowledge them. We don't act like nothing ever happened, but we don't let those things keep us down. So as we're out here with some of the guys, they're looking at this and they say, yeah, this is where I want to be. Say, then go for it. Why not? Absolutely make this your reality if that's what you want. Put in the work and don't give up. Have people on your corner, right? I'm glad to be on their corner, and they're in each other's corner as well. Talking into each other's ear, words of positivity, and just really helping your fellow colleagues. Do that for yourself as well. Have somebody on your team. Have a coach. I'd be happy to be part of your team. We're at probatefox.com, and if you like for us to be in your corner and support you, I'd be more than happy to do so. More than happy to teach you all about probate and all about how you can succeed in your probate business, so you can attain your dreams and your goals and whatever your visions are for your future. Enjoy. Life is very, very short, and it's very, very fast. Go after what you want. Don't give up, and keep on pushing through all the way until the day that you get it. Love to talk to you. Like our video, and we'll talk to you again. And so all these houses that we pass by are just a short 2 miles away from my office. So much beauty in this city, and really throughout the entire country. And there's a lot of pockets, a lot of neighborhoods that are beautiful. This just happens to be our backyard. Also, we've got a special video that is coming out next week that one of the guys in the office has been working on. He's done such an incredible job, and he's putting some great things together to show. So be on the lookout for that.